Everything I can start.
Good morning, grade twos. How are you all doing today? You all listening, grade twos? You all listening? Let's be quiet. We must use our ears now. So zip the lips. Let's get started. Right, grade twos, today we are going to learn about money. Do you all like money?
Listen, the meeting has started.
Yes, you do. What do you use money for? Money for? Do you buy ice cream? What else do you buy with money? What else do you buy with money, grade twos? Sweets. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's have a look and see what types of money we've got. Now you need to remember, what country do we live in? What country do we live in, grade twos?
What country?
South Africa. Yes. The money we've got in South Africa is called South African rand. So the currency in South Africa is called rand. Say that. And good. All right. So at the end of the lesson, you'll be able to identify the South African money notes. We're only going to learn about money, count the money, the notes. All right, so let's have a look and see. Who knows? What is this green note? How much is this worth? 10 rand. 10 rand. Yes, 10 rand. Good. 10 rand. And that is how you write 10 rand. Now let's have a look and see what else we've got.
Do you want to listen?
What is this brown note? How much is this brown note worth? 20 rand. 20 rand. Can you see the capital R in front of 20?
20 rand.
Yes. That equals to rand.
20 rand.
Remember, that is the South African currency. We say that is rand.
Money,
So when you write money, you remember to write the capital R in front of the amount. Okay. So what is the green note worth?
I can see my hand.
10 rand. Good. How much is the brown note worth?
20 rand.
20 rand. See what other money we've got. 50 rand. Good. And how much is the purple note worth?
100 rand.
100. Now we put the biggest note. What is that worth?
200 rand. 100 rand.
South African currency called. What is our South African currency? And well done. Now I see you raise your hand. Well done. Right, now have you all got your piece of paper and your pencil with you? All got your piece of paper and pencil?
Money.
Now we're going to add money. Let's have a look and see. What note is this?
10 rand.
10 rand. plus 10 rand. What's 10 rand plus 10 rand?
20 rand. 20
rand.
20 rand.
Let's see. 20 rand. Let's see how we do that as a math. Remember, we are working with money. So when we write the sum, we need to remember to write the capital R in front of the 10 or the 20 or the 50 or the 100 or the 200 because we're working with money, rands. So let's see how we write that as a sum. 10 rand plus 10 rand equals, what does 10 rand plus 10 rand equal? 20 rand. Good. Now let's see if your mummies and daddies are with you, your grannies and grandpas, any adults. Let's see if you can type that sum. Go to the chat. Okay, twos, are you all listening? Good. To the chat. See if you can write that.
10 rand.
So look, I'm going to do it now. Remember the capital R, 10 rand, 10 rand equals 20 rand.
So should I write the rand?
And look, I made a mistake already. And don't forget. Let's see if you can do that. Can you type that? If you can't type it, it's okay. You can write it on your piece of paper. Write the sum on your piece of paper in front of you. All right. I'm going to give you a few minutes to do that. 10 rand plus 10 rand equals 20 rand. Remember, if you can't type it, that's okay. You can write it on your piece of paper. Have you all done that? Have you all done that,
Yes.
Good.
Yes, ma'am.
Well done. All right, we're all ready to move on.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Good. Well done. Nice. Don't forget, working with money. So you need to put the capital R in front of your numbers. Otherwise, we're not doing a number sum. Remember, we're learning about money to have a look and see what other sums we've got. What note is this? 10 rand. Plus, what note is that? 20 Now let's see if you can do the sum. Right, so now you need to use your pencil, piece of paper. You're going to do the sum. Have a look. 10, 20. Let's do the sum together. Remember, you must add all your units first. Add the units first. 0 plus 0 equals 0 plus 0 equals 0. Now we're going to add the tens. Let's add the tens. 1 plus 3 equals, 1 plus 2 equals? Good. So 10 plus 20 equals 30. Good. Now you remember we're working with money. You need to put the capital R in front of your numbers. So let's have a look. Rand. Still R is in front of 10. Have you all written that sum down on your piece of paper?
No.
Sam, you must do it.
Didn't
Do it
teacher.
together. Are you done? Some of you are done. Good. Let's wait for the others. Well done. Raise your hand if you are done.
This one is the longest.
Good, George. Well done.
Done, ma'am.
Good. Raise your hand if you're done.
Done, ma'am.
You're done. Okay.
Done,
Good.
ma'am.
Now it's your turn. You are going to do this by yourself. Are you ready? What note is this?
100
100 rand plus 50 rand.
100 rand.
So let's see if you can do that sum. 100 plus 50 equals what? Remember, you need to add your units first. 0 plus 0 equals?
0 plus 0.
150.
Zero is zero.
Okay.
Zero
So
plus
let's
5.
add our 10.
Alright, it's 0. There's no
Now 10. 0 plus 5 is
0 plus 5 is 5.
with the hundreds. Don't forget the hundreds. 1 plus nothing equals 1. Good. So what is 100 plus 50?
150.
150. The children.
150 rand.
150. Remember, we're working with. So let's see, how do we write the money sum? 100 rand. Forget the capital R. Plus what are we plussing? 50 rand. 50 rand equals to 150 rand. Did you all get that answer right?
I answer right, teacher.
Yes. Good, good. I want to see all your hands raised. All got that right. Let me see.
Can I write out?
Some of you are typing it good. George, remember, don't forget the capital R for rands. Working with money.
I did do it.
Good. Well done. Awesome.
Done, ma'am.
Are you done? Okay, just sit quietly. We're going to wait for the others. Good.
Can you mute all the mics? We can't hear.
Note is this. 200 rand. What note is the brown note worth? How much? 20 rand. Good. Let's do the sum together. Right, grade 2s, remember, you need to be very quiet because there are also other children who are trying to listen and learn. Okay, so if you want to talk, you raise your hand and then I'll unmute you to listen to the answer, or if you have a question, okay? Right, so let's do the sum together. We're adding 200 rand plus 20 rand. So let's add 200 plus 20. Okay, let's see. You're all going to write that down on your piece of paper and you're going to do the sum. Remember, you write nice and neatly. Don't rush. There's no rush. Good. I can see you all doing it so nicely. Well done. Good. All right. Let's add the units now. What is 0 plus 0? Raise your hand if you have the answer. Who knows what 0 plus 0 is? George, what is the answer? George, what's the answer? All right, let's see who else has the answer. Who else knows what 0 plus 0? 0 plus 0 is 0. Good. Right, let's go to our tens column. 0 plus 2 equals what? Who knows?
0 plus 2.
2. Well done. 0 plus 2 is 2. Good. Now we're going to add the hundreds. Don't forget about the hundreds column. 2 plus 0 is 2. Good. So let's see. How do we write this as a money sum? 200 rand. Don't forget the capital R for rand. 200 rand plus 20 rand equals what? What is the answer? 220 rand. Well done. Good. Who knows what can you buy with 220 rand? What can you buy with 220 rand? Grade 2s, what can you buy with 220 rand? Who knows? Put your hand up. Yes, let me hear. Kamogelo, what can you buy with 220 rand? An ice cream, and what else can you buy? A bicycle. Okay, and food. Good. I can see some of you are typing food. What else can you buy? What else can you buy with 220 rand? Come, there's lots of things that you can buy with 220 rand. Snacks, books, good. Clothes, good. I see some of you are writing on the chat. Well done. Good. Well done. Good. All right, grade 2s, let's have a look and see. These are the only notes we have in South Africa. The only money notes. Who can remember? What does the green note? How much is the green note worth? How much is the green note worth? How much is the green note worth? 10 rand. Good. And how much is the brown note worth? How much is the brown note worth? Let me see who's raised their hand. Who's raised their hand? Good.
Me, ma'am.
How much is the brown note worth?
20 rand.
20 rand. Well done. And what is the pink note worth? How much is the pink note worth? 50 rand. Well done. And how much is the purple note worth?
100 rand.
100 rand. Good. And the biggest one, how much is the orange one worth?
200.
200 rand. Well done. So you're all going to remember those South African notes, will you?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And next week, we are going to learn about coins, the South African coins. But before we go, what is the South African currency called? What is the South African currency called, grade 2s? Lorato?
Rands.
Rands. Well done. Well done, children. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock, all right? Bye.
Bye. Bye. 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.